Hey, what's up, gang? Did anyone else see that Stampy video when they were a kid, when he went to space, and after seeing it you tried to build a spaceship of your own in Pocket Edition and it didn't work? Just me? Oh, well, today I wanted to fulfill my childhood dreams of traveling to the Minecraft moon by, well, traveling to the Minecraft moon. But we're not stopping there. No. My dream will not be reached till we explore the Minecraft galaxy. Today, we will spend 100 days traveling the Minecraft cosmos, creating insanely cool rockets, finding faraway civilizations, and even traveling to a completely separate galaxy. But before we can do all that, we gotta start in regular Minecraft. Alrighty, so this is the world I'm gonna be spending 100 days in. Ooh, what is that? Actually, what is that? I should probably explain my plan. So step 1, so in this mod, you need a lot of steel. Now to get steel, you need a lot of iron and a lot of coal or charcoal. So the plan is that we need to make an iron and charcoal farm / generator. So what we need to do is we need to find a village, because we're gonna need villagers. We can make the charcoal generator really anywhere, so that doesn't really matter, but we do need a village. I also need beds. So I have lots of plans. We need to get the space. It doesn't just happen overnight. Alright, so we're gonna look where this is, and then I will check back in when I find a village. Is that oil? I have a feeling that this is oil. Oil is in this mod. Alright, we found oil. Oh my god. Finally. What day are we on now? Took me a whole day to get here. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna set up base here, and I'm gonna make the 2 generators, and then I'll check back in, I guess. Okay, the iron farm should now be done. I followed the video to its exact specifications. Look at that. Works like a charm. Oh my god, they take so long to die. And then we come back here, boom. That apple was from testing. So it works. So that's now 1/2 of the equation. And now we're gonna work on charcoal. So I was starting to, I needed to make a trap chest. There's just a coal generator. The simplest of generators generates energy from burnable materials. I'm just gonna make this. Scratch that, I'm actually fucking stupid as fuck. The coal generator, you just put burnables in there and it creates energy for you to use other shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna bust. Okay, welcome to day 15. We got both of our farms going now. This is the charcoal farm, all good and working. It's only starting out right now, so we're not gonna see any profits for probably a hot minute. That's alright. Our next step now is that we need to make a compressor, which will be pretty easy. With this, we can start making plates so that we can make the Atrionic blast furnace, which are plates, which we need a compressor to make. All so that we can make steel ingots, which will then go into steel plates, which is then used to pretty much make everything. So yeah, it is now day 20 and we have some improvements. So the farm's working great, producing. There was a lot more, I had to take some. This is also working. I just don't think I have any wood in there right now, but it is working. And we are very, very close to going to space. We got this right here, the NASA workbench. We'll put everything together. Then we got a launch pad. I think this is what you need, a fuel loader. We got compressor, blast furnace. Then we got another blast furnace, and then oxygen loader. So what this is, you put water in here, and it turns into oxygen for your oxygen tanks. Give me like 5 minutes. I have something really cool to show. Check this out. Oh, all we need now is just to make the rocket, and then we're good to head up to the moon. All right, we got all the parts together. So we're now gonna throw everything in. I think these go there. Boom, boom. There we go. Tier 1 rocket. Put it down right here. Look at that. Alright, now we just gotta fuel it. And then we are off. Alrighty, it is time for liftoff. I think this is everything we'll need. And then in the ship we have all the fuel I think we will need. So just as it is about to become night, on day 22, we are finally going to space. And oh, this is so cool. So using a tier 1 rocket, we can only get ourselves to the moon. There are space stations you can construct, but I kind of forgot about that. Also, we need dash, so we actually have to land first anyway. So I don't know when we have to start applying the space boosters. Probably when we get to like the red. Oh my god, we are losing oxygen like fast. And we have landed. Oh, this is so cool. A Lunarian. They're just villagers. Oh, that's so cool. Now I know that we can make oxygen disputers, but we need dash. And you get dash, I'm pretty sure, from the moon. Yeah, get it from the moon. Oh yeah. A Strofer mushroom, another space helmet, but the dash is very nice. Oh, it's night. What the fuck? What is that? Cheese. Fuck is... Why is there cheese? What is that over there? We only got 50% more oxygen, so we can't stay for long. But I think that those are like zombies, I think. It's a little bunker. Oh, it's a good thing that we found a launch pad. I think that we might need it to take off again. I didn't really think that far. Ooh. Oh, that is not fair. Oh, that is not fair. That is not fair. That is not fair. Where's my shield? Get back in the ship. How do I take off? And that was our first trip to the moon. I think the plan right now is we're going to make one of those oxygen distributors so that we can set up like an oxygen area on the moon. And that would be pretty cool. Okay, so one of these tanks completely will fill up my O2. I didn't know how to do that. You just have to like hold down, like right click on it. We're gonna do some experimenting with the dash and prepare for another launch to the moon, because we need dash 4 is that we can make a tier 2 rocket, and there's a lot of dash that goes in to a tier 2 rocket. I doubt we're gonna get all the way to a tier 11 rocket, but I'm hoping to at least get to a tier 4. I think tier 4 is definitely possible. Alright, it is day 25. I made the oxygen distributor, and then I have stuff to make like a little base on the moon. Then we're gonna go on a mining expedition for some dash, so we can then head to Mars, I think, is next, I think. Okay, and now that this is like a closed off area, should be able to put this in here. And then with our oxygen tank, it should... Why is this not working? Oh, I didn't bring anything to power it. Oh, shit. And torches don't work here. If you try to put it down, it instantly breaks. Can't even get it back. It just deteriorates. Is that dash? I don't know. It's moon cheese, or... I have a new theory. I don't think that mining is the best way to get dash. I think we just need to keep finding structures. Is that fuel? This got fuel. Oh, good to know, I guess. Okay. So what I learned from that trip is that when we arrive at a planet, we need stuff to build a base, oxygen generator thing, but we also need coal generators. I need to make another one of those. And then also, it wasn't really worth mining to get dash. It was like, it's a lot easier just to go to structures. What I also want to make, though, is a rover that maybe make exploration a little easier. So we're going to do that. So we're going to do right now. Alrighty, day number's 28. A little bit of a fuck up. The oxygen's going. So as long as we're in here, we have oxygen. Bad news. I have the rover, but I only brought 1 bucket of fuel. That's fine. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, this is gonna make things a lot easier. It's supposed to be like wood. Oh, this is wood. Is that ice? Alrighty, gang. It's gonna be our last time here on the moon, probably. Unless I need to come back and get more dash, which I don't think I will need anymore. There's not like, I don't think you make tools or anything. One last time from the moon. Next, I think Mars, is next. We'll have to see. Alright, it is day 30, and we are now making tier 2 rocket. Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at that. I still got a lot of work to do before we can go to Mars, though. But this is your day 30 check-in. Yeah, so there's actually something I completely forgot that we had to do on the moon. Put down a flag. Completely forgot to do that, so we're gonna do that now. Boom! Oh my god, there's a little face on it. There we go. After forgetting for like a few hours, we have now, I don't want to say colonized the moon. Okay, we haven't colonized it. We haven't brought people here. I wouldn't say that we colonized the moon. We conquered it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, it's day 33. And I believe we have everything we need for Mars. Wait, I don't need these leads. I hope this actually brings us to Mars. I didn't actually think or test this. We'll find out. Look at that. And yes, what we're looking for here on Mars is Ostrum. Ostrum? Yeah. We'll look for Ostrum. We'll look for Martians. What is that over there? It's like an ice biome on Mars. Now that don't make no sense. And so let's set up a little... I didn't bring a door. I have wood. Alright, we now have a little base of operations here on Mars. So ignore that. I ran out of glass. Martian raptors. I'm really curious about these ice biomes. Let's get our flag down too. Alright. It's so weird seeing all this ice. It's not what I was expecting. I guess if you ever need blue ice, I guess. Nowhere to go. Oh, is that a... We may have found civilization. What have we found here? Doesn't seem like anyone's home. Ooh, an Ostrum block. Can this... Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hoping that there is a netherite here. So I really don't want to go mining for it. Now, in Invincible, Martians did live underground. Diamond. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I don't really know if I want to engage. Alright, let's take it on. I didn't think this far. Okay, let's dig down. Alright, what is this? That's iron. So, what is that? Is that coal? Okay, if you're going mining, definitely come to Mars. You're not gonna find shit on the moon, except for cheese. Ice shard. What is this for? That's awesome. Okay, that's not coal. That's what we want. Oh, there's lava. Interesting. Okay, ice shards seem to be pretty abundant. So maybe until I actually know what they're used, because we can always come back. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. I was really wanting to see some Martians, not those little lizard guys. But there's obviously, like, signs of a civilization, like those things. I haven't actually been, I don't think I've been on the surface at night. Let's head back to base. I don't know, maybe the Martians are evil and only come out at night. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything really. Devastating news going into day 40 here. I spent so long getting 4 netherite ingots because we need netherite ingots to make, or we need netherite armor so we can make a netherite spacesuit because it can protect you, the wearer, from extreme heat and also has double the amount of oxygen intake or storage. So the plan was for day 40 to make that, then we go back to Mars, get a shit ton more of Ostrum, and then we go to the next planet. But I have forgotten you need netherite template upgrade thing, smithing template. I was thinking, because you know, this is supposed to be, 100 days in Minecraft space, I'm spending most of my time on Earth. Play normal Minecraft. I was thinking, why don't we just cheat a little? Just a little cheat won't hurt nobody. But I decided I won't cheat them in, but I'm not going to spend the next 10 days looking for a bastion, so I am. You can get mad at me for this. You can get mad. I'm going to / locate a bastion. I will go there. I will get the template, and then I'll get the diamonds to recreate it enough times so we can make a full set of nether armor. Actually, using the map, I'm actually able to see where things are, so we actually don't need the / locate. I completely forgot the show, but I did get the netherite templates after dying once and having to get some new armor. And also lost a diamond pickaxe, but that's okay. We ended up, okay, I'm just gonna describe this in words. You're gonna have to imagine it. I found a big bastion, died almost immediately. I then, using the map, found one that was smaller. And there was like a little area, there was only the one pickling guy, so I made a bow. I shot it to death. and then I got the template. But I came to Mars, got some more Ostrum, some more diamonds. I got this from the Bastion. Because of how easy it is to get diamonds here, I will definitely be coming back if I need more diamonds off camera. It's so much easier to get diamonds here than on Earth. Alright gang, I have 2 insane updates. 1, the netherite space suit. Hell yeah. Then also, boom, we have a tier 3. Where'd it go? Oh. I thought it was lost. Look at that is beautiful. But I also noticed something. The tier 4 rocket requires calorite. So does the tier 5. And so does the tier 6, not the tier 7. That's permafrost. But we just need an echo shard. So I'm thinking we just skip to the tier 6 rocket next. I think we just go from 3 straight to 6. Because we gotta pretty much do the entire body anyways. And I know where a ancient city is, so I forgot to show this. I think I'm gonna show me finding it. I don't know. Play the clip right now if I don't. We gotta look at this. You just make it spin, but if you have it on redstone, it'll spin forever. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. I don't have everything ready to take. I actually don't know what planet's next. It's either Mercury or Venus, I think. I don't actually know. It is now officially day 50, halfway to day 100. And we are now ready. I don't actually know what planet's next. Let's see what's next. Oh, wow. Ceres, Mercury. What's Ceres? Is that like an actual thing in our solar system? Ceres is not a planet, but the largest dwarf planet in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Okay. And Jupiter's a gas cloud? So maybe, what is it? I thought Venus was. Is Venus a gas planet? No, Venus is not a... Oh, so they give us Ceres instead of Jupiter. Because you can't actually land on Jupiter. I think we'll go in order. So we'll go Ceres, Mercury, and then Venus. Let's land on Ceres. This just looks like the moon, but a lot taller. And boom, we have now claimed Ceres. Yeah. Let's see, is there any structures? No. I'm not seeing any. Okay, I haven't seen any structures, but I do see this. So I'm very curious what that is. This might be the first planet with... This isn't a planet, this is a star. Or is it a moon? Wait, what did Google say? Oh, it is a planet. It's a dwarf planet. So I guess it counts. But this is the first planet we found without any life. Because Mars at least had those little reptile dudes. What is this? Let's dig into it. Look at that. I'm just so smart like that. Space painting. Some diamonds, iron. I think it was worth coming here for like completion. But I mean, I found 2 diamonds, I guess. Yeah, this was a little bit of a waste of time. But that's fine, I guess. Alright, we are now landing on Mercury. Oh my god, is that lava? Oh, please don't tell me that's lava. Oh my god, that's lava. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we'll put down the flag. There we go. Okay, there's life here, I guess. What is offered here on Mercury? Iron. How much do I want iron? Sounds like I have an iron farm. Okay. Well, I don't really feel a need to explore. I think this is another dud. Alright, this is our 3rd planet in 15 minutes. Alright, I'll put the flag down. I'm just gonna put down a bed. 464 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. And I already see there's some infernal shit over there. But what is that? And that? Oh, and the gravity is the same as on Earth. There's a little bit more. I think on Earth it's 8.1. Oh, they're not friendly. Oh, they don't look friendly at all. So this planet is inhabited by angry one-eyed dogs. So it's probably like a spawner or something. That's probably the issue. So I'm wondering, can we place torches? No. Okay. There's not a way to get in? Let's make like a staircase coming up. Is this dumb? Is this unnecessary? Okay, we're in. Hey, what's up? How are they just stuck? Is that netherrack? Or not netherrack? Oh my god, that's ancient debris. What the? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Thank you for your shitty infrastructure. So, unless I miss something, 14 ancient debris per tower. Unless I miss some. Alright, so we got 74% oxygen. I don't think I will go do this right now. I think we might go into the mines. See if we can find any calorite. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna find calorite from structures. We just gotta dig for it. But saying that, probably the best loot you can get out of that structure we've done so far. So I think definitely I'm gonna go and deal with those other towers and all that. I have to deal with the space dogs a bit more. I think I've realized something though. There's a whole skill tree, that's advancement, and there's this whole energy cryo fuel that we just kinda haven't. Solar panels. I think like low key we should start working on some of this. So I think more efficient fuel, generating energy a little bit easier, because the jet suit, which is next, it needs energy, at least the chest does, and that just kind of sounds like a pain in the ass. So I'm thinking we work on that. I think maybe we pause our pursuit of infinite calorite and we head to Mars, get a bunch of ostrium, diamonds, and work on getting more efficient fuel and power. I think that's the move right now. So in order to get the cryo fuel, I need blue ice, which means I need ice, which means I need silk touch. So I'm trying to enchant for it, but I need levels. So we're making, I think it's like a cactus XP farm thing. I don't know, I'm working on that right now. Yeah, the solar panels made, so we just gotta make the energizer, which I need a lot of diamonds for, and ostrum. Since I need ostrum, diamonds, and blue eyes, all things that are on Mars, waiting till I get silk touch, then we'll go. And then we gotta go back to Venus and start mining for more calorite. That's what I'm working on right now. Nothing else really to update about. Yeah. Okay, so I put that fucking thing together, but I don't think it works. I don't know. I just went and I killed a bunch of mobs real quick. But I not only got a Fortune 3 iron pickaxe, but a silk touch iron pickaxe. So we are sitting pretty in Suntan City. So I think we're gonna go to the moon now, I think. Yes. Yes, we're going to the moon. No, not the moon, Mars. We're going to Mars. Yeah. Check out my wares. We got almost a stack of diamonds, almost 2 stacks of ostrum, and then like 3 and a bit or 2 and a bit of ice shards, which I think is what the cryo fuel is, I think. I don't know. If we don't have enough, it's quite abundant. Then we got 2 stacks of packed ice, which I hope is enough. Yeah. I think we're gonna head to the surface and back to Earth now. Okay, it is now day 66. And look at this little setup we got here. So I was right. We throw in ice shards here, and it creates cryo fuel. And then we also have this energizer here. When we get the jet suit, which needs to get charged, we can use this to charge it pretty easily. And we just having this hooked up to the solar panel here will just during the day just charge it, no fee. So I think we're pretty ready to head back to where are we going back to? Why is my brain not working? Venus? Yeah. We'll go, okay. Go back to Venus and we'll get a bunch of calorite thanks to the Fortune 3. Once we get enough cryo fuel, then we'll head back to Venus and keep mining. Get that calorite, and then we can focus on further upgrades, which should be fun. You know, I do have to ask, if it's 464 degrees Celsius, how hot is that lava? That has to be insane, right? Surely. I'm a little confused. It's raining on Venus. We just gotta get, I think we're in like a mountain. Just gotta get out of this. Dude, it's raining. Do you think it's gonna hurt? The answer is yes. Alright, we gotta wait out this storm, I guess. Because in the meantime, gotta stack in a little bit of calorite, some diamonds, raw gold. Yeah. And I think that this might be Venus's last time as the new planet on the block. Definitely because calorite is super useful, I found. Or I see. Because like pretty much every rocket up, or I guess up to a tier 7 needs calorite. I think we're either going for the tier 6 or the tier 5. I just don't know. God, I just don't want to go for the Echo Shard. We'll see though, we'll see. As I was starting to make a little bit of a bigger area, the rain stopped. Let's get out of here. Yeah, also, I don't know if I showed this. The cryofuel only used 1k. It used to use 3k of just normal fuel for one trip. Not one trip, sorry. Like to take off. Yeah, but say bye to Venus. Bye, Venus. Finally, after using these capacitors and netherite spacesuit, we got the jet suit. Oh, look at it. Oh. And we have everything we need to make I think it's a tier 6 rocket. You may be wondering why we're not going for the tier 6 or the tier 7. Let me explain. Because in this mod pack, I have Astra rocketed. At the moment, the extra tiers are all use the tier 4 model rocket. So they all just operate the same. They all operate the same. Which means it doesn't really matter which one we go for, because the tier 4, 5, 6, 7 are all the same. These ones are different though. We have to get the Jupiter to start. Look at that. That is beautiful. And that should take us to Jupiter, I think. I hope. Yeah, oh, one more thing though. We have a little battery thing over here. And this has 1.2. So we just gotta, I think, right click it. Alrighty, that's now charged up. So now, I think when we're on a planet, we can propel us forward with extreme force. Like that, okay. Oh, we can go to a new solar system? Okay, let's stay in ours for now. So we now have Jupiter and Saturn. Let's go in order. Oh, it's coming into view. Well, if I might say, that just looks like the structure from Mars. Am I wrong in saying that? Boom! Alright, yeah, this planet is super cold. Oh! I understand why we have the jet suit. Because look, when this is just me tapping space. I don't move at all. When I hold it, I can actually, okay. I can actually like move. Oh, mining is not gonna be fun. Am I supposed to do parkour to get up there? I think they're funny. A block of Jupurium. This gravity really sucks. I'm curious of one thing though. Do I have a flying animation? Oh, I do. Okay. Why don't we go to Saturn? Hey. Wow, you know, that's really weird. It's like I had a dream that we were on a different planet and I lost 74 days of work. Hard work. I don't know what happened though. I have no clue what happened. I don't, you know, that planet I had in my dream, Jupiter, I don't think we ever go back. I don't think we ever go back. I think we just forget about this. Everyone forgets about this. Okay, I think that I'm over that terrible, awful, horrible dream, so why don't we head to the next planet? Not fuck-ass Jupiter, I'll tell you that now. Oh no! I forgot to bring a launch pad. Oh no. Fuck. Guess we're not going to Saturn. I cannot believe I forgot that. Okay. It's such a waste of fuel. No, I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm gonna go to Mars and get some more ice schmeats for fuel. And then. And then we'll go to Saturn. Sorry. Okay, let's try that again. I got the launch pad, white flag, and I have a little special something right here I want to try out. Alright, let's get the flag down. Boom! What's the gravity like? Yeah, so Saturn is actually only like 1.5 times more gravity. Jupiter was like, I think it's like 10. So I can actually jump and fly. But I do have this gravity normalizer. Oh, it needs to get powered. Oh, I don't know what any of this means. So what can we find on Saturn? We're looking for satellite. There's coal, diamonds, and gold. Okay. Are we seeing any structures? I am not. Maybe let's drive in a direction. There's something up there. Whoa. Looting? That's pretty good. Knockback. Slime block? Damn, there's some good loot in here. This is such a cool sound. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I really want that. Yep, thank you. Well, I think this was a good first trip. I think our inventory's full. I know where I'm going if I need any enchant books. So I think we come back and then we go into the mines. Okay, I have to say, the jet suit is so nice. The 4K oxygen tank, it's just, I don't even think about my oxygen anymore. And the jetpack is, oh, it's so nice. Like, here's an example. I don't want to dig up all the way there. So we just fly up to here. And then boom. So nice. Actually so happy. So happy I got the jet suit. Okay, but also satellite spawns generates way too easily. Been like 2 days and I've already got like 2.5 stacks. It's crazy. And also diamonds are spawning like at Y47. I think that this might beat Mars for easiest diamonds. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna be the final haul. I think we went a little overkill, honestly. Day 80, am I doing anything cool? Like going to a new planet or anything like that? No. I am stuck here on Venus because it's raining. And if I step in the rain, I get hurt. So much fun. Okay, I'm getting tired of just waiting out here in the rain. We don't take that much damage, really. The base isn't too far. I think we go for it. Oh, well, I guess I don't have to, actually. Never mind. So I'm starting to put everything together to make the tier 6 rocket. We're skipping the tier 5. I wonder why. But I have actually enough Juperum from just the blocks that I don't need to go back. So, yeah. Also, I don't know if I've actually showed this yet, but like, you need every type of ore to upgrade. You have to make a salarite engine, but you first have to make a juprum, then a calorite, and an ostrum, and a desh, and a steel. I don't know if I showed that. Yeah, this is a pretty important thing. My bad. Okay, we got everything together, and we can now make a tier 6 rocket. Let's get it put down. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. But there's one thing we have to think about. So since it's day 82, that means we don't have like a lot of time left. So either we could continue exploring the Milky Way, or we go to that other galaxy and start exploring there. See, I'm very interested in exploring the other galaxy. Like, we can always pivot and return and keep exploring our own galaxy, but you know, we could just explore others, because I think the next is, I think there's still Uranus, Pluto, and then there's a bunch of moons. You know, I think I'm ready to go where no man has gone before. I think that we take off to a different galaxy. Okay, actually, before we do that, I really want to show you, this is where I did the thumbnail, if you can, you know, recognize that. I think I want to show you guys what happens when you don't press on the boosters to soften your fall, because it's pretty cool. Alright, so we're not going to apply the boosters. And everything just like explodes. I don't know, I think it's cool. Look at, it's just, it makes a huge crater. We're not going to go solar system. We're going to Proxima Centauri. Glacio. Let's land. Whoa! Jump scared me. That's huge. Oh yeah, you know, the name Glacio makes sense. Whoa. What is that? A Glacian ram. It's like the first friendly thing we found in a while. Oh, that's adorable. There's a house. A normal villager? Alright, let's check out this house. Wow, it's empty. Alright, but what ores can we get on Glacio? Ice shards, coal, copper, iron, lapis. Doesn't seem too worth. Alright, let's get the flag put down. Boom. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think there's too much more to explore, though. I guess our time in another galaxy won't be that long. Bit unfortunate. Alright, I'm pretty sure the next planet on our list is Uranus? And there's nothing funny about that name. It's definitely not a really stupid fucking name for a planet. No. Yes, okay. Uranus is next. What's here on Uranus? Oh? Alright, what's the gravity situation? It's a little bit more than on Earth. That's whatever. Alright, let's get the flag down. Okay, so there's two. Oh. Those are mob spawners. Okay, but yeah, sorry. On Uranus, there's uranium, which we're going to need to upgrade our ship. Uranus diamond. Ice shards, which is super nice. We can get more fuel here. Iron and lapis. Alright, what's gonna spawn? Nothing? I mean, if you're not gonna spawn anything, XP. Sorry, did that say sulfur creeper? What are you? A freeze. My game's not... Yeah, it's a normal. I don't know, I'm just gonna loot the chest if they're not gonna spawn. I don't know. That was kind of lame. I guess we just go mining. Alright, uranium. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna go mining for a bit. Yeah. Super fun. Gang, so we are almost done mining. I almost have enough uranium to make me happy. You're gonna see I have a lot of ice shards. Now how do I get so many ice shards? Well, you see, these big icicles, you can hit them down and then craft, like, one of them is 2 ice shards. So this is just a fuel planet. If I was America, I'd be so happy. Uranium. I decided that we need a furry friend. I only have 2 bones, so I'm really hoping. First try. And then I got this name tag from way earlier. Ooh, Astro, come home. Come home, Astro. Okay, and I got some blue dye, because it's kind of like, you know, this guy. Oh! Isn't he just adorable? Alright, that was like pretty quick, but we're already ready to make another rocket. I feel like we didn't have that last one for that long, but... Boom! It's kind of just the last one, no? There's not too much of a difference. Alright, let's see where this takes us. I actually don't really have any clue what's next, so I'm pretty hyped. You can now go, oh, we can go to Neptune. A large tornado. I don't like the sound of that. And like tradition, the flag, super cold. But why is all the snow going that way? That's so weird. What can we get here on Neptune? Neptunium, coal, copper, iron, ice shard, okay. Wait a minute. This is a very similar structure, or like on Earth. There's like a little hill there, big mountains, and big hill there. This map looks almost identical. I'm sorry, did anyone else see that? Neptune, whatever this was. Jupiter, I think. Neptune. Saturn. Uranus. They're just copying. You see that, right? They're just copying. Weird. Yeah, oh my god. This looks the exact same as the last planet we were on. This is like the same as Uranus. Okay. I see through the smoke and mirrors now. Okay. So, okay, just like keep your eye on like kind of like this shape here. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. And then we move on to this world shape. So, like keep your eye on like this. It's there. It's there. Okay, I'm underground right now, so kind of away. It's there. It's there. And it's there. Dude. I've just been playing on the same seed. The same 2 seeds. With just different backdrops. That's crazy. Fortune 3 kind of breaks this mod a bit. Like, I have not been going that long, and I already have 3 stacks of Neptunium. Yeah. You're not gonna believe this. we are already ready to upgrade the ship. At this part of the game, like, we have like the most efficient fuel and everything. Now it's just we go to a planet, spend like 5 minutes there, and then it's just kind of like, you know, bada bing, bada boom. Okay. I like the number. Alright, but is it going to be a Seed 1 world, which is like Earth, or a Seed 2 world, which is like, this seed? We'll see. Oh, we have options. Hame, Make, Orcus, and Koror. Well, let's go in order. Oh, and that's going to be the Earth seed. Yep, we got the mountain range. That mountain right there. Normally there's a village. Alright, let's get the flag. Very nice. I'm like sliding. What is the gravity here? Whoa! I'm not holding. I'm not even holding. That was me tapping. How do I get down? I have to use the jet suit to get down. I can't control the jet suit. I can't control myself. I can't stop moving. Ooh, structure. Okay, let's see if we can... oh my god. Okay, we need to get out of here. And we should be going the right way, I think. I'm not touching anything. I don't even think the jet suit's on. Oh, no, we gotta go this way. Okay, bring us down. Bring us down. No. Yeah, the gravity is way too weak. We gotta get out of here. No. No. Get in the ship. It just dawned on me. There's only 9 days left. Oh. Okay, well, here's my plan. I want to explore all those worlds. So, I have 4 launch pads, 4 white flags, and this should, hopefully, be enough fuel, I hope. Maybe I'll get a bit more fuel. Let's begin our journey for the remainder, or the rest of the planets that we can get to on this ship. Alright. Oh, more super low gravity. Oh no, it's just like the last one. I am out of control. Okay. What can we get on Make? Copper and iron. Yep. So we're actually gonna just be setting up the flag and leaving. Boom, flag's down. Let's get out of here. Okay, Orcus is where you get radium. And that I think that's either I think that's the next planet. Is Orcus. Yeah. So let's check it out. And even lower gravity. No. Uh-oh. Alright, here's the flag. But we actually need to be here. We need to get the radium. Oh, we don't have to go down. Okay, but we need to get to those. I'm sorry, 19. I think we need about 2 stacks if we do want to upgrade our ship again. I will say, these low gravity planets really create like a unique use of the jet suit. Because I'm less so using it to get up sometimes, and I'm more using it to get like down. And I've lost that one. Let's come back. Come back. Baby, come back. And get down in the ship. Oh, we can go to one more planet. We should have enough fuel to get back to Earth after one more. I'm really hoping this planet here actually has life on it, because we have not gone into a planet with life. I don't even remember the last time. How's the gravity? Oh, it's super low. And then a flag. Oh yeah. Well, you know, I mean, I don't think there's anything here that we like need. There's copper and iron. Yeah, we don't need those. So, you know, this is a QR or whatever it was called. QR. And we're just gonna go back to Earth. Now, not to brag or anything, but I had some spare levels. So I got protection 3 on breaking 3 on that looting 3, which is whatever. But this was on 1 enchant. Efficiency 4, breaking 3, fortune 3. So, you know, it feels good when you just do 1 enchant. It's like the only thing I would... Is there efficiency 5? I think there is. I'll get efficiency 5 and then mending. But it's like, oh, it feels so good. So great. And already we have a tier 9 rocket. Now I'm actually like out of cryo fuel, so we're just gonna fill with normal fuel and hope that it's fine. Okay, there's 3 more planets. There's Eris, Gong Gong, and Pluto. I think we're just gonna go to Pluto. Alright, how's the gravity here? Oh, Pluto. Oh. I can actually come down on my own. So that's better. And then boom. And here's plutonium. Uh-oh. I haven't gone mining in like 0 gravity. This is gonna be a pain. What? Is that just the void? Oh my god. That's just the void. Okay, I know. Oh my god, you're going spectator. I just want to see. That's crazy. So world border is 0. Okay. Dude, that's so weird. It's just you see like how the keys are supposed to go and then it's just nothing. I guess it makes sense because Pluto is like tiny. Yeah, I've been mining for a hot minute. And I have almost 2 stacks of diamonds, but not even a stack of plutonium. And then I check the map. There are structures. And I know this structure. It always has like a block. I feel like I've been wasting my time. Wait, this is different. Wait. Sharpness. Ooh. We get a Pluto globe. Blech. But no blocks. Okay, I was kind of hoping they would have blocks of plutonium, but they didn't. So back to the mines for me, I guess. I've like gone to the point where I'm just skipping over the diamonds. I have so many and I don't really need them for anything. I haven't used diamonds in so long. Actually, that's a lie. I made a pickaxe. You know, the 3 I took out of the, like, I think I have like 6 or 7 stacks. Actually, now I think I have like 10. Like, I just don't need it. Fortune 3 is just kind of broken, I don't know. And then it spawns just so easily on these planets. Like, it's just, I look anywhere pretty much and I can see diamonds. It's insane. Okay. That should be enough now. It is now day 95. We are leaving Pluto. If I really rushed it, I could get to a tier 10 rocket. Don't know if we can get tier 11 though. Really want to. I'll try my hardest. Promise I'll try. Okay, wait. Big news. Day 96. I'm just getting all the plates and everything ready to, you know, make the tier 10 rocket. Once we make the tier 10 rocket, we can go to the farthest planet. So I think this is the last planet. Just pretend we went to Gong Gong and Eris. Dude, this is cool. And boom. Far, far away. I will get this fueled up and we'll head to the farthest planet, Sedna. Alright, it's fueled up and ready to go. We got our flag and our launch pad. Whew. Day 97. And this is probably our last takeoff. Let's relish in it. Look at that. The farthest planet, Sedna. There's a bunch of little white specks. A purple one over there. I wonder what those are. It's snow, I'm stupid. Here we are. Oh my god, there's no gravity. Let's get the flag. Boom. Okay, I did see when we were coming down that the ore is, like, not in the ground. So that's nice. Problem is, there is just no gravity. It just doesn't exist. What can we get here on Sedna? We can get electrolytes, copper, and iron. There's some Sedna. There's some Sedna. Not Sedna, sorry, electrolytes. I mean, if in the next 3 days we can get 2 stacks, we can make the tier 11 rocket. And I don't even know where that'll take us. I don't even think we have time in this video to do that. Alright, yeah, got all the raw electrolyte we'll need for a tier 11 rocket. And oh wow, that's so weird. I got 3 fuel buckets, just enough so that we can go to Jupiter and get some more Jupiterum, because I'm out of Jupiterum and we need it to make a tier 11 rocket. Yeah, I don't know, it was just kind of on the ground. I don't know how it happened. It's pretty cool though that, you know, it was just there. I would never cheat. Alright, I think we only would need 8, like, I don't even think we'll need 2, but I just want to be safe. Let's get out of this hellish, terrible, awful planet. It is day 99, and we are actually making the tier 11 rocket. I don't know if this can actually take us anywhere, but I have white flag and a launch pad just in case. Dude, look at that. It's like wings. I thought the last one would be our last takeoff. But I'm more curious if there's actually any new planets we can go to in the highest tiered rocket this mod has to offer. Look at that. That is so cool. Nowhere new in the solar system. How about here? Oh, we can go to Proxima Centauri b. Another Earth? What does that mean? There's sheep. Wait a minute, this is just grass. It's almost the exact same gravity. Let's get the flag down. Well, what can we get on, what is this? Rock, and get diamonds, emerald, iron, and redstone. Dude, but there's just normal sheep. This is weird. Let's check the mines. Got some more diamonds. Wait, has my oxygen gone down at all? Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. We can breathe? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is just another Earth. I want to wait till nighttime because I'm wondering if mobs will spawn. Water? This is crazy. I mean, we don't need wool. I wish I had this world when I was trying to get netherite, but that's whatever. You know, it's a bit like the hero's journey, you know? I mean, we started on Earth. You know, we started all the way back here on Earth. We went to the moon, Mars, you know, all these planets. Then we just loop all the way back. Just loop all the way back to another Earth. It's kind of like the hero's journey. Alright, it is now nighttime here on Proxima whatever 5, and I don't need to wear any armor. It's so weird. We're just on another planet, but we can just run around without a care. But we need to return to Earth, because almost day 100. Alright, it is now day 100. Let's take one last look around before we end. I set this up. I'm trying to keep it secret. I'm trying to only look this way so you don't see it, but We have tier 1, 2, 3, 5, because I skipped more, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 tier rockets. Look at them in all their glory. Oh, so cool. Of course, we have our little launch area that I have not changed. The NASA workbench, our energizer for our jet suit, chanting area, little smelting area, are definitely 100% sorted chest system. Look how many diamonds I have. It is insane. We have this little area that has, you know, our cryo freezer and some other stuff. We have this farm, which was going to be used to get a bunch of sheeps together, but there's just a bunch of sheeps over there and they spawn all the time, so I didn't really need it. Made bread out of it though. This, oh, I'm out of fuel. That's why this stopped working. This is supposed to be an XP farm. I didn't really use it. Probably the most important thing I have made is this iron farm, which has made just an insane amount of iron. We have this charcoal farm that was really useful because everything needed coal and to make steel. We have our nether portal area, and of course our little tree farm where we made a bunch of trees. But this wasn't actually the only tree farm. I don't know if I ever showed it. There was also this one over here. Now this cave is the cave I went to in most of the planets, because this just kind of existed in a bunch of the planets because of the same world generation. So I didn't go in here much. In the overworld, I went in there a lot. Got this village that we got our villagers for our farm from. It feels weird to be done. This has been all I've done for like the last week. Is just play this. It feels weird to be done, but we're done. Oh, and of course, Astro. We can't forget about Astro. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've dedicated like my entire week to it, so. But yeah, make sure to subscribe for more. And I mean, if this video doesn't sing, maybe I'll do this, but in hardcore. Bum bum bum. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.